Okay, that ought to do the trick. Hello! I am making you a short video because, well, apparently the closet situation just needs a little bit extra. And I mean, you can do this inside the closet, or you can move it over onto your bed or a desk or something like that that's more appropriate. But what I think we need to do is to do something with sound treating that's a little more aggressive than what you have already. And it doesn't have to be difficult or expensive. And I think what you need to do is make a framework structure that something heavy, real thick, and acoustically absorbent can sit on to do this. And so for me, when I travel, I have a little PVC pipe cube. And I mean, it looks big right now, but let me show you. When it's all said and done, it's just a bunch of little short, PVC things. It goes into a little bundle. I wind it up, and it's this teeny tiny little small bundle of PVC pipe. But when you put it together, it becomes a fairly large cube, And you don't have to use PVC. You could use wooden dowels. You could use metal. You could use sticks you find outside. It doesn't matter what you use. It just matters that you build a small framework to do that. And I'm going to set this here where you can see it. And this is not very stable, but this is just for illustration purposes. Actually, I'm going to take it down real quick, because the first thing I want to do is I want to lay out a blanket underneath it. Okay, so something soft and absorbent on all sides. Okay. Now, when we get started here, I'll show you what I mean. But the trick is going to be, don't just do it one thick, do it double thick. The thicker the better. The thicker, the heavier, the more acoustic dampening, the better that you have. And if that's not enough, you know what? We put another one on. Oops, excuse me. And if that's not enough, well, you can always stick some kind of foam inside, some kind of heavy padding that absorbs a lot of sound. And if that's not enough, what you can always do is stick some pillows in on the sides, stick some pillows in right there or something like that, or across the top or something like that. It doesn't matter as long as sound is absorbed. You have to absorb sound. And here's how you know. When you stick your head inside this thing, hear the difference in my voice already. There's like no echo that you can hear. Okay? And I know I look ridiculous, but when you place your microphone in something like this, what you want to do, ideally, is you want to see how this comes down? That's good. That's good. This is good because you want something to kind of absorb sound coming in the front of this thing. When you position your mic in it, you don't want it all the way to the back, because all the way to the back is too close to where the sound's coming in the back. Nor do you want it all the way to the sides, nor do you want it all the way to the front. What you want it is pretty much dead center in the middle of this, right back here. And when you talk into it, you can talk from the same distance away that you would a normal microphone. And that will help out a lot. And just to illustrate my point, what I'm going to try to do, if I can, is I'm going to use the dynamic mic that I'm talking to you on right now. If I can get it out. And we are going to stick it in here, and I'm going to put my head right here, and I'm going to talk into it. So, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3. As opposed to out in the room, test, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2, 3. So, you can see the difference on that, and it makes a big difference. Now, I know that your room is different and your closet is different and things like that, but what I'm hearing for you, and I might actually save this and use it